live.
All right, we just jumped in the car to chase the storm, so let's go. Oh, wait, we already caught it. It's here. The storm came to us, but we're going to drive around in it and see, all the lightning and fun stuff. But we're sitting in the driveway, and there's a crazy storm going on around us. We're out here in the plains of northwest Kansas.
So I have a special surprise for you. Scotland is watching.
Scotland?
Yeah. There's a man named John.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know John. I watch his stuff.
He says,
hey.
Hi, Cornfed Life.
Hey, hello from Scotland, the place where we got married.
Yep.
Scotland will always have a special place in our hearts. Plus, I have ancestors from there.
All right, I'm going to buckle up. We got our dog. You can't see him because he's busy chewing on his little toy.
And I got my protein shake. Gotta have a protein shake to chase the storms.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
So we can go any direction because the storm is all around us.
I say we go east, young man.
Yeah, that is the direction the storm seems to be headed. Let me get some defrost action going on here.
So you can see if we can make it out of here because...
You remember how to turn on the rear wiper?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I did.
Reconnecting already. That's not a good sign. Peekaboo says Skycraft.
Hey Skycraft, are you enjoying the storm at your place?
I'll show the lightning out this way. See a little bit in the distance. I'm doing the dishing. I can't see the storm.
Doing the what?
Must be doing the
Whoa.
dishes. Hey Sam. You're seeing if we can... What did you just hit?
I don't know.
It must have been mud.
Yeah, it's flying up and hitting the car.
Let's see if we can make it out of here all right or not.
Yeah,
So,
this is Kansas send-off for us.
yeah. We thought, oh, we'll do one
last storm chase.
Yeah.
For old time's sake.
Yeah, those are always fun.
For Auld Lang Syne.
I guess we're headed out east. Not right now, though. Right now, we're headed west.
So what's going on in Scotland, John? What's new over there? Across the pond, as they say.
John says it's been a damp summer over here, too.
Oh, yeah, well, we've only been in Kansas for 2.5 years, but this is by far the wettest summer we've seen. It's raining
So it's
so much.
El Nino year, which is Spanish for what?
The Nino.
That's right.
Whoa, we're sliding.
Oh, you can watch us go off the road. Sam says problem with storm chasing at night is you can't see which direction the twister is moving. Be careful, please. Thank you.
Yeah, that's why we look for that lightning, because the lightning... In fact, earlier tonight, we were sure we saw a twister because every time the lightning went, we saw a straight up and down funnel. And as we got closer, we discovered that the funnel was...
A pole.
A telephone pole. We were like, oh, man. We thought we were
sure we saw our twister.
Yeah, we were like, oh, it's our first twister. Yeah.
And John says it's supposed to pick up mid-August. And he said, I thought you were in Canada. Eh?
No, we're in Kansas, which sounds similar, but a whole different place.
Oh, I forgot to grab my water. Oh, well. I guess I'll just open the window.
Just open the window and stick your head out.
Yeah, or the sunroof. I'll just open up the sunroof
there
up here.
There you
go. As you can see, it's 10/23, August 5th, on a Saturday. What time is it over there, John? Is it early in the morning on the 6th? Peterson says, oh no, it's another corn fig live.
Peterson's. Oh man.
Sam says you're an hour behind me. We're behind everybody, actually. We're always behind.
Okay.
John says it's 4:23 a.m. on a Sunday.
What are you doing watching YouTube at 4:23 a.m.?
Yeah, you can't sleep. Oh, I just saw a good lightning strike over there. Skycraft says, we need the rain. My corn is dying. How can it be? Like, we've been dumped on so much. Destiny says, this storm is supposed to end about 1 a.m. Okay, I guess you're driving until 1 a.m. then.
Hey, Destiny. I didn't know Destiny was in here. Good to see you. Is she from Mankato? She's from somewhere around here, I think. I think she's from Mankato.
We like Mankato. We like the sweet and cream.
Sweet and cream. All day long, baby.
Here, give me some of that.
There's not a whole lot
I'm a
left.
little thirsty.
Mostly just the fluff, but I got the bubbles down
Okay, I just wanted a little sip.
here. Okay. Well, here. We'll fill it some areas.
I'm
doing a little
from
bit of
Beloit.
Oh, my bad. There was some girl from Mankato that sometimes pops in.
Pearson said, just sit here watching some rap videos. John says, I was out filming a cruise ship earlier and couldn't sleep. Too much coffee. Oh,
Yeah.
filming a cruise ship? Just for fun, or what were you doing?
Ooh, that was a nice one.
Is that your work, or were you out there just watching the ships go by? Sam says, too much rain makes the corn stalk mold and get soft. Yeah, the corn stalks, the leaves got ripped off of all the corn stalks around our house, and so our neighbors came out and said that if we like field corn, we can have it. I don't know what it tastes like. I
They
suspect
said it was good.
I suspect it's not good like sweet corn, but we'll see. We'll try it out. Maybe a little bit bitter? I don't know.
We can have some along with our fresh hedge apples.
Yeah.
Wow!
Whoa! Do you guys see that?
That one, look, I swear, look, it came from the ground up to the sky.
What's going on here? What is
Man,
the government doing to
I
us?
wish we had a 360 camera on our roof right now, y'all, because there's lightning literally in just about every direction. I just saw some in my rearview mirror. It's like all around us. We're right in the middle of this. Pretty awesome.
Sam says field corn makes popcorn and excellent chicken feed. And John said he was just out filming for fun, daytime, but tonight I thought I'd film in the dark to see how the light looked. I bet it was pretty with all those lights against the water. Let's go east.
East.
Yeah.
All right, we're heading east, y'all.
Here we go.
This is the road where our last storm that came through, it you can see a little short of this on our channel, but it blew down, was it 5 or 6 telephone poles?
I counted 7.
7? Okay. And it just snapped them like twigs. Like they were all broken right at the bottom, except one of them was broken like halfway or 2/3 of the way up, which was really bizarre. So yeah.
Oh, that was good. I got your face with the lightning behind you.
Nice. Did I look really sister?
Oh, yeah. Always.
Whoa. Yeah, so the storms here do not play around. I mean, think of that. What kind of winds it takes to snap 6 or 7 telephone poles like they're just
Let's see
twigs.
if they got them back up.
Yeah, we're going to see. This is right where they were. And for several days, they were just laying in the ditch with the wires on them. I sort of think they're still down. I don't...
Yeah, I see the little nubs.
Here you can see the little stumps.
Oh, yeah, we saw a good one there because the lightning lit it up.
Yeah, there's just a bunch of stumps here, which means there's still electrical lines laying on the ground over there. Isn't that crazy? Like, I can't believe they just let the lines just lay there in that field. That's insane. We did see them come the other day, and we thought they were going to fix them, but all they did, it looks like, was they hauled off the old poles. Oh, you got to show that house when the lightning flashes. I bet it's going to look, because it's a super cool looking house.
We'll try.
You guys have to see this house when the lightning goes off. It's going to look like a haunted house.
Well, the The lightning doesn't want to cooperate.
It'll go. It'll go.
Okay. You can get hit from behind because we're waiting for the light.
I'll watch. You just.
Or we're gonna get shot because
Yeah, they'll be
the
like,
people
"What are
will
they
come
doing?"
out.
Well, I guess it's not gonna cooperate.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a big, cool-looking house, and I just thought it would look so rad lit by lightning. Oh, sure. As soon as we pull away.
John says the reflection of the cruise ship lights looked cool on the River Clyde.
Oh, nice.
Bonnie and Clyde.
I didn't even realize they did like river cruises in Scotland. That's cool. I never heard anybody talk about that.
I know you can pay so much for the mainland Europe cruise ships on the rivers, and they cost like 10 grand for a trip.
Oh man, are you
Crazy.
serious?
Dusty's gonna switch over to her computer, and Simply Kevin, I'm watching this after IJ.
After what?
IJ? I don't know.
Simply Kevin.
Oh, he says, I'll watch this after I jet, maybe? I just got out of this.
Oh. Well, welcome in, Simply Kevin. Where are you from? When you pop in our chats, we like to know where everybody's from.
Judge says, cruise ships from all over the world berth in my town for a short stop off. Oh, that's fun.
Oh yeah, so you probably get to meet all types of people. That would be really interesting.
You remind me of our friend Jonesy from Tasmania. He likes to film cruise ships that are parked there.
Yeah, he can actually see them from his house. He has a view of the bay.
Yeah. Disney says, that's my brother. Oh, Simply. We just got out of the rain not too long ago. Okay, that's what you're talking about.
Well, nice to have you guys in here.
Where are you all from? In Beloit. We're just south of town.
We're about 8 or 9 miles southwest of town.
Yeah. Of Beloit.
Yep.
We're gonna come through town shortly. See you wave as we pass by.
We are rolling in a corn-fed mobile.
That's right.
Yeah, you gotta say hi if you ever see us around town. You can't miss us. Our license plate says corn-fed.
Yep.
And it's a big Honda Pilot. And I'm the pilot tonight.
It easily fits a small dining table in the back.
Right.
We didn't have to take it apart. We were on the Tipton Blacktop when it hit Beloit. Oh, okay.
That's where we're at right now.
Yep.
So, since you know the Tipton Blacktop, we just live a couple miles south of that. Whoa, that was a good one.
But we won't live there for long.
No. All good things must come to an end.
Yep. Burnaby. It says, good to see you guys. Be careful out there.
Hey, nice to see you too. Long time no see. And I always remember where Burnaby is from. It's either Texas or Arizona or Nevada.
I would guess Arizona.
Somewhere like that.
Just says you got crazy skies out there, and Kevin says we were at the corner
Oh.
when it hit.
Oh, okay.
It lets you know when it hits too.
Whoa, there was a nice one.
We went for our evening walk, and then we saw the thunder rolling in, so we thought, or the lightning rolling in, so we thought, oh, we better go for another storm chase.
Yeah. Yeah, it was beautiful. We were walking out there on the prairie, and you could just see lightning all around, but it was still pretty far off because you couldn't hear any of the thunder. But by the end of our walk, like the last quarter mile, you started to hear the thunder rolling, and it was rolling pretty good. So I was like, we better get home quick. But now we're in our little storm tracking tank, which is nearly invincible. No, it's not really, but I feel pretty safe in here. It's a big old SUV.
Yeah.
But ultimately, God's in control. And we know that He's watching out for us.
That's right.
Whoa, what is that?
Do you guys see that? Where the lightning did like a little loop? What's weird about the Midwest is that the lightning will go horizontally, and out west, where we're from Oregon, it goes straight vertical all the time. You never see it horizontal.
Yeah, it doesn't jump like from cloud to cloud like it does here.
And Kevin says, did you see two people it hit when you were on the blacktop? And nope, we didn't. No, we were out walking a dirt road.
Wait, you guys were on foot or something? Were you guys walking or something out there? Do you guys live out there, or do you live in town?
In a Jeep.
I thought y'all meant you were driving when it hit.
Nope, we didn't see it. Bernabe says, when the thunder rolls and the lightning strikes, I like Garth Brooks myself. Kevin lives in town.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm confused. How would we have seen them? Unless they were, like...
He just meant in a Jeep if he saw
they were in a
us
Jeep?
wandering out. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Pay attention to your job. Oh, I forgot to bring some cookies. I meant to bring cookies. for the
Yeah,
storm
man.
case. I was even talking about it, and then I forgot to grab them.
We stop at Casey's and get some donuts.
I think Casey's has cookies, too.
Yeah, I think they're pretty good, too.
Well, that settles it. I need some cookies.
You don't get any cookies. Says that my mom and aunt were put out there. And then Destiny says, we live in town, we were driving, our mom and her close friend got out of the Jeep to record part of the storm and take pictures. Oh.
Well, that's fun. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta get out and snap some pictures. It's so pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, the skies are incredible out here.
Yeah, they call Montana big sky country, but I think that should have gone to Kansas.
Right. So we're close to town. We're close to Casey's. Wow!
Oh, man! There was a lightning out there that it went twice. It went down and then it went again.
Oh, really?
On the same exact
I just saw
path.
like all across the sky there was a whole bunch of different strikes.
Yeah, that
was awesome.
Insane. Yeah, the whole sky lit up all at once. That was pretty awesome. Yeah, we can essentially drive any direction we want because the storm is like all around us.
Yeah. Storm is everywhere. See if I can put you guys on the dash for a minute. Kevin says my mom is going to join the chat. All right.
Welcome in, Mom.
We have a whole family here joining us tonight.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, it's probably a better view than, you know, I mean, they could look out their window and see this, but it's more fun to drive around, right?
Yeah.
Plus, you guys are hanging with John from Scotland and Bernabe from somewhere in the southwest. And
No, John is headed out the door.
oh, okay. Well, we did have John from Scotland in
Well,
here.
thanks for joining us, John.
Yeah, have fun checking out the cruise ships or whatever you're doing next.
He's gonna sleep.
Here comes the clock tower. Save the clock tower!
Save the clock tower!
We love Beloit's clock tower. It's so cool.
John says, pleasure. Kevin says, you're on Highway 24. We see the tracks. Not yet. We're on 14, but we will be on 24.
You know where we're at. There's the post office right there.
And the Porter House.
Hey, if we're going by your house, just wave. I don't know where y'all live, but... I like these little brick streets of Beloit. They're very pretty.
Yeah, very charming.
So I wonder if these are friends of Skycraft's. Do you guys know Skycraft? He's another local.
Kevin says, meet us at Casey's. Okay.
You're gonna go to Casey's?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to Casey's for some cookies. You guys gonna buy our cookies?
Skycraft says, you talking about me?
Yeah, I was talking about you. I was wondering if you know Destiny and Simply Kevin. They're fellow Beloit people. I think
Beloitiers.
I think they're kids too, right? Are y'all like still in school and all that? They may not know each other though, because they might not know what their YouTube handles are. So they might know each other in real life, but maybe they don't know, because we don't know what Skycraft's name is, or do we? I don't know if we know.
We once did.
He told us?
Well, yeah, he told us like what number he was in football, but I've forgotten what his real name was.
Well, when we run in to get our cookies, we're gonna leave the thing going, so you guys gotta walk by the car and wave and say hi. All right, here we are at the Casey's. How's our gas?
It's no longer the Casey's, it's the A's.
Should we get gas? We got half a tank.
It's the A's.
Should we add some gas?
Yeah, we should.
Okay, we're gonna add some gas because you never know how long these storm chases are gonna go.
Skycraft says, I have a Destiny in my class. Ask if they know Jameson.
Well, you just asked them, so we don't have to.
We're gonna go to A's because we actually are Canadian, just like John said.
Let's see it. I got my... Sorry.
Kevin says that they're coming now.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys in a little bit, I guess. I'm going to get out and get the fuel.
Okay.
Are you going to stay in here?
Yeah, I'm going to stay
You want me to go get cookies? Do you want anything else?
I'll come in. Well, okay. Maybe I shouldn't film inside there. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, this one isn't working.
Yeah.
Hey, what is with Casey's and half their pumps not working half the time? It seems like half the time I come, there's like pumps that are out of order. Oh.
Oh, did you see another doggy? Oh boy, there's a... Yeah, okay, that's enough. Somebody gets a little excited.
He saw another doggy in a truck. And he loves the doggies.
Kevin says, no clue why they don't work half the time.
Oops, I had my brights on. Do I need to leave? Okay.
No, you calm down. Okay, we'll just wait here for Craig to get the gas, and then we'll go out into Casey's.
Calm down, Higgins.
I think I'm gonna try to score me some donuts. Hey, stop it. See if I can calm down that doggy a little bit. Stop it. Be good. You be good. Get down. 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 Just pulled
Hand
up.
me my wallet.
Are you guys in the white car? Is that you over there? I'll go ahead and go inside. We're here. Oh, awesome. Okay, I'm running inside. Hi, guys. Hey, let's run inside.
You don't even. That man looks familiar. Look right down the road from my house.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've been having garage sales.
Really?
Yeah. Hey, Craig. Come meet Kevin and Destiny. What was your name?
Bambi, actually.
Oh.
I'm only
Nice
like
to
2
meet you.
blocks from your house.
Oh, hi. Nice to meet you. Thank you.
This is the Simply Kevin, and that's Destiny Moonrise.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I put them on camera?
I don't care. They're
Is it
old
okay?
enough.
Okay.
They're teenagers. I don't
He
care.
waved to the camera. There's our new friends from Beloit.
Stickers, if we have any in the car. I don't know if we have any.
Oh. You,
Probably.
Do you have any
I looked in my wallet.
Oh, darn it.
We have a little corn-fed life stickers. What grade are you guys in?
I'm gonna be a freshman. I'm graduated.
You graduated.
Yeah.
You look really young to be graduated. How old are you? Wow.
Oh,
Awesome.
what are your plans?
I mean, I'm working 6 days.
Oh.
Very
So
cool.
far, I've got no plans.
Hey, it's all right. You're young. You
Graduated in 22.
got plenty of time to come up with something. Awesome.
I didn't realize. I seen the video. I was like, wait a minute. I think they're like 2 blocks from me. Literally.
Oh, when we were driving, we were 2 blocks from you?
No.
No,
that house.
she recognized.
I recognized the sale.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
literally 2
Oh,
blocks
so
from
that's where her mom lives.
Yeah, I'm 2 blocks from
Oh, okay.
there.
Yeah, we do little garage sales there all the time.
Really? I haven't put one out yet.
You gotta come by next.
I got it.
Well, we probably are not doing it this next Saturday, but the
Yeah.
Saturday after that we'll be
Yeah.
doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, I live with the ugly pea color greenhouse with the garden on the corner
Is it
side.
pig, you said?
Yeah, the ugly pea colored greenhouse.
Oh, it's pea greenhouse.
And I got the garden on the corner,
Which go in which direction?
that direction.
North?
Yep. Up 2 blocks from that house.
Are you on Lincoln?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll have
Lincoln
to
and
look.
6th.
Okay, we'll look for it.
I don't know. I
That's
recognize
cool.
the cell, so that's why I gave it away to me.
I don't know if they have cookies. Oh, I think they do right here.
Yeah.
All right, grab the other.
Hey, would you guys like something? We'll get you some cookies.
Oh, I'm good.
Okay. Do you guys want anything?
I'm fine.
Okay.
I just wanted to see you guys.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's fun to meet.
I got her coming downstairs. Kevin, corn fence on. Next door, they're
Oh, that's so sweet.
Because we always think nobody around here, like all of the people that normally watch us are from like all over the world. So
Really?
I always wonder, like, how come nobody around here watches?
Oh, there's these two do.
Yeah, it's
that's awesome.
785-534-4007.
Well, we got to see if we can.
It was like somewhere towards the end of July. Well, I was looking on YouTube like for any videos about the Beloit. And I came across it, the Memorial Day parade one.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, don't forget about Roberta.
And
It's a corn
I
fed
watched
life.
that one after I watched the
We're
one
doing
with
a live storm.
I grew up knowing Roberta since I was a kid.
Out following the lightning.
Oh,
It's
rapid
pretty cool.
grandma.
Pretty good
Yeah.
show out there.
She's awesome.
Knee-high from Grasshopper.
She does the rapping grandma.
Huh?
She knows the rapping grandma.
There's knee-high from Grasshopper. Her granddaughter was in my
When
class.
we were on the Tifton blacktop, the car was like pushing us. Yeah, the wind was.
Oh my goodness.
No, it's coming down 14.
Did you guys ever see the electric poles all blown down?
No.
There was 7 of them on that road that were all blown down. Not from this storm,
Oh, really?
but from the one prior to it.
No, I didn't. Yeah.
It has some stuff.
Yeah, it's crazy out
See,
here.
I'm the one that gets out of the house. This one's starting to. She's just anxiety gets her.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
We just hardly ever hear from local people. Which is funny to me. I think like.
Oh, Skycraft says he knows you. He says it's Kevin in the 9th grade. Skycraft. I don't remember. I don't know his real name.
I don't know who
People
that
like
is.
we know people all over the world because.
Well, maybe Skycraft. Can you give us your initials and then I can tell? I think he tries to be kind of cautious online.
All right. Let me see if I got any stickers.
Okay.
Right back.
All right. Jameson.
Oh, I know him.
All right.
He was in my study hall last year.
Yeah.
Jameson.
Years.
Oh.
Very cool.
She usually gets the styrofoam one.
He's one of our followers too. Yeah. He likes to pop in on our lives.
Hello there.
Hot jump.
What?
I said hot jump.
You're the trouble. You're both trouble. But he's more trouble when it comes to Alyssa.
You know, not everybody fights over micro.
So have you guys ever done some storm chasing yourselves?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Normally, I try my best not to pay attention to the storm because while I was little, I was incredibly afraid of the thunder and lightning.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm still like getting out of that.
The
Yeah, I know
last
some-
time we were on the Tipton Blacktop, there was like a storm like forming.
Oh.
No, it was this year. It was like last like a couple weeks ago. It was when Alyssa was with us.
Yeah, now I'm.
I know somebody that was struck by lightning. Well, she was next to a lake when she was about 9 years old. Yeah.
At least you didn't get it. At least you didn't get hit by a June 1 fireworker.
Really?
Yeah, that one.
It was at the age of 3 where I nearly got hit in the face.
Oh my goodness.
Mom has never trusted those ever since. We don't buy those anymore.
No. You guys have awesome fireworks out here.
Got some tiny
Yeah,
ones.
Jameson says he can't be trusted.
You stick it on your favorite drink. Alright.
Yeah.
Here's one small sticker.
Very cool.
Sports bottle or whatever. Back out into the storm.
All right,
You
let's
still got
go.
people on there?
Yep.
They hung with us through the little stop,
Yep.
Dookie stop.
And then Jameson says, or Skycraft says, I still have the corn-fed sticker you gave me during
Oh.
football.
So Skycraft, here they are. Do you know them or not?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, okay.
they're in study hall.
Oh, James.
I don't.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh.
if you're almost 19, I would imagine you don't pay attention to
Because
them.
he's going to be an 8th grader this year.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
I know him because of study hall.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. You don't have to remind me.
I mean, Alex Bond's gonna hit. Alex Bond's gonna hit. He tried to just one storm
After 14 years.
Well, it was nice to meet you all.
Yes, thank you guys for coming down
Probably see
here.
you around. All right, we better head back out before the storm gets away.
Yep, thanks for adding a little bit to our storm chase. Bye.
He
That's
stole my
cool.
keys. I was gonna
Oh.
pull the car up.
Uh-oh.
All right. The storm has left the building, and I don't see any lightning. We got to find it.
Yeah. Let's head
We-
east.
We took too long at our cookie stop, but that was fun. Fun to meet some
Get
locals that have watched our stuff.
chickens would have liked to meet them too.
Oh, don't sit on the donuts.
Let's see. There he is. He's ready to roll. See if we can figure out how to put our seatbelt on.
All right. Anybody have any ideas about which way the storm went?
Skycraft says, is Higgins a Shiba? You are right. He is partially a Shiba, and the other part is healer.
He's a Sheeler.
Sheeler. Yeah, Shibas are kind of fussy dogs that don't tend to obey very well, so it's good that he's a bit of a mix.
So Skycraft, which way do you think the storm's headed? I got donuts and
Ooh.
cookies.
We got some chocolate donuts going here. A Bavarian cream, I know who
Hey,
that's
we got Neil in the house.
for. Hey, Neil.
What's going on, Neil?
I like that Bigfoot that you got.
This was like the only donut they had left. They had these crawler things.
Oh,
Or not crawler, I don't know what they were.
creamy.
Give me one. Give me that one.
But don't you want your Boston cream one?
That's what both of these are. aren't they?
No, that one's a raspberry. This one is Boston.
They put chocolate on a raspberry? That's
Yeah, I don't know what they do.
That's sacrilege. Have you guys ever heard of a chocolate covered donut that's full of raspberry cream? They do things weird out here.
Skycraft says go east. East we shall go.
All right, you got it. You think
Neil
it's-
was just fixing to go to sleep. Why do you put us on when you're fixing to go to sleep? Do you think that we bore you to death?
So should we go southeast?
Yeah, he says southeast.
Okay. All right, we're heading southeast. Well, that was fun.
No. It's in Concordia. Okay.
It's in Concordia. Well, we should go the other way then.
Okay.
Okay,
This
we're
is,
turning-
I'm in Fort Worth. It was about 115 today. Oh, my
man.
goodness. Whoa.
Well, that was kind of south. I guess it's all over.
Yeah, let's go east.
That way?
Yeah,
Southeast?
yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go southeast. We keep changing our minds.
Let's go back to Casey's and get more cookies.
What's this guy waiting for?
This is waiting for you to make it the first move.
Well, I'm obviously like turned completely sideways. Oh, it's
Oh, it's police. Uh-oh. The police have caught us. I'm gonna try these Casey's cookies and see if they're any good.
Yeah, we are not doing good. We're eating a bunch of junk food and chasing storms.
Yeah, we're not being responsible tonight.
I forgot to call the John Deere store today.
Oh,
Well, it wouldn't matter. It can't do any mowing now.
no. The lady staying at our place will probably think that we have a storm every single night.
Yeah, we have our final guest staying at our bed and breakfast. We're not doing that anymore. And she'll be there. This is her last night.
Skycraft says, I'm going to put you on the big screen to be good. Oh, we don't like to be good.
Yeah, I wish I could see all this lightning on the big screen. Oh wait, I am on the big screen. Right, this is the big screen. I should have grabbed a bunch of napkins too.
So Neil, is Beth able to join you yet? Must be kind of lonely on the open road. Need somebody backseat driving. Am I talking to a different Neil than I thought? I thought I was talking to the Neil that's from Louisiana. Are you actually from Fort Worth?
Yeah, I didn't even think there might be a whole different Neil. We have a Neil that's, like she said, from Louisiana that's often in these lives with us. Does he spell it N-E-A-L?
Yeah.
Oh, because I thought that was an unusual spelling, right? Yeah.
Well, if you're the Neil that I thought you were, I was just asking if Beth was able to join you on the road yet. I'm from Tulsa, Oklahoma, but yeah, I live in Louisiana.
You're our normal friend Neil, right? Are you married to Beth?
Destiny says, I can definitely check meeting YouTubers off my bucket list.
All right!
All right! I'm glad we helped you out.
Yeah, I never thought I would be part of someone's bucket list. That's an honor, Destiny, to be part of your bucket list.
Neil said I had to change things because of cyberbullies. Oh.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Was it us? Were we the bullies? But you can see how beautifully green the grass is around here. We've been getting a lot of rainfall. We're supposed to have a dry summer because of El Nino, but it's quite the opposite.
Yeah, and for Destiny, you can actually check off your list that you met YouTubers from several channels. Because we actually have another channel that's a bigger channel than this, but it's not as fun of a channel. It's just us doing DIY projects like building fences and painting houses and just random different stuff. But if you're interested, if you want to follow our other channel too, it's called DIY American. Not America, American. So you can say you've met YouTubers from several different channels. And in fact, our dog has a channel. Our dog's channel is called Baby Bear Shorts. And we call it that because that's his nickname, because when he was a little puppy and he was super fluffy, he looked like a bear. So we called him Baby Bear. He doesn't look like a bear anymore. Now he looks more like a fox.
Neil says a lot of channels that I've been on have been told about the cyberbullies, but they keep supporting them and even making them mods. Oh, that's not good.
Well, if there's any names we should know, feel free to let us know and we'll see what we can do.
Skycraft says you're on the big screen now, Cornfed. Be good.
Awesome. So we got to do some like grand things.
There's no making him be good. I try, but he won't listen.
I'm getting some good wind now. I can feel the car kind of moving a little.
We should go down to Salina and get some of those tacos from 24-hour
Oh, that's
tacos.
right.
Yeah.
That's right. Salina has a 24-hour taco restaurant right now, and it's really good.
Oh, I can plug in the phone. I want it to run out of juice.
What is that place called? Do you remember? You should let the good people know. Well, maybe if we make it all the way down there, we'll let you guys know. But it's right next to Wendy's.
He said, that also applies to you, Mrs. Cornfed. Hey, that's not fair.
Yeah, you're probably the more likely one to do something honoring. I gotta keep my eye on her all the time.
Neil says, I'll text you about it probably tomorrow. Okay. Well, we are storm chasing, but we would like to drive down to Salina, Kansas and eat at their 24-hour taco shop.
Yeah, so we're hoping the storm, we know it's headed east, but we're hoping it's headed southeast.
Oh, she says it's called Taco Grande, I think.
Taco Grande. Oh no, well, I don't know if they're
That's the
24 hour.
That's one that looks really cool.
Yeah, we've been to Taco Grande, but this is a different one. It's by the Wendy's on the south end of town.
Destiny says, just sub to one of the channels. I gotta find the other one.
Well, how many channels do you want to follow? Because we got a bunch. If you want to see a goofy one with funny music videos, we have one called Country City Media. And the easy way to find that one is just look for the video called Posse on Old 99, which is my all-time favorite music video.
Not mine.
And if you watch it, you'll learn about the town that we came from in Oregon. The whole video is just all about our town. It's kind of a country hip-hop type thing.
The dog is having fun. He lunges at every car that we pass.
Yeah, he acts, whenever a car goes by, he acts like he's eating it. He lunges at it, he bites at it. It's so funny. Sometimes he'll do this for hours. And he looks out the front window and sees them coming, and he gets ready, and then right as they pass, he lunges and bites at them.
It wasn't too hot today here. I mean, it was a bit hot, but it was, I think it was just in the 90s.
Can I get a bite of one of the cookies?
No, I ate like I devoured a whole one.
The whole one?
Yeah.
I just want a little, just break me off a little piece.
Yep.
Break me off a piece of that good crap.
Pearson says, have you heard Tom McDonald rap?
Oh, I love Tom McDonald's raps. That new one he did, American Flag. Oh my goodness, that is so good. Where they're riding on that tank. Yeah, he's such an odd fellow, huh? He just, you look at him and you never think he's like a super conservative rapper. But his new thing with the tank, man, that was so cool. It says like, something like, when we pull up on you, all you see is American flags. I was like, ooh, that's good. Hey, if you like Tom McDonald, make sure, well, maybe you already know about him. Do you know Tyson James? We didn't buy any water. Tyson James is kind of similar. to Tom McDonald. Only he approaches things more from a Christian perspective.
Jesse says, I honestly don't know how many channels I'm subscribed to.
Well, we're happy to have you as one of our subscribers.
Yeah.
And it's super fun for us too to actually meet subscribers. We've only met, I don't know, maybe 15 or 20 of our subscribers in real life. Most of them we just know through YouTube.
Peterson says, well, we'll check him out.
Yeah, if you like Tom McDonald, you'll like him. Like I said, he's kind of political too with his raps. And he's like Tom McDonald, and they're both kind of self-funded. They just kind of make their own stuff. So they're not owned by any record labels, so they can say whatever they want.
Skycraft said, one of them is me. One of them subs.
That's right. You're one of our first subs. One of our longest time local subs from Beloit. In fact, I don't even know how many subs we have from Beloit. I don't think we have a lot.
He says that you met.
Oh yeah, that's true. He's one of the first ones we met. And we watched him play football. And apparently now he's a giant beast. So we wouldn't recognize him anymore. What did he say? 200 and something pounds? 6 foot tall or something?
Oh no, the poles that flew over, those were on the Tipton blacktop.
Yeah. And they're still, if you saw that part of our drive, they're still blown over. They haven't replaced them yet. So don't go walking over there because there's probably live power lines laying on the ground. I wonder if they routed the power around somehow.
It says I'm like 170, 5'11".
Oh, okay. I was making you even more of a beast than you are. But
6'5".
That's still pretty big. So you're an inch taller than me, but I'm 20 pounds heavier than you. So I can still take you, Skycraft. So don't give me no mouth. Don't give me no lip.
Destiny says, well, thought it was on 24. Well, there might be some there as well.
Yeah, if it broke all those poles out on the blacktop, and I bet there's different ones all over the county.
There's some strange lights over there.
What is that? Aliens. Oh,
They have lightning and aliens.
we're catching up to the lightning again, everybody. So I think we're going the right direction.
Skycraft says, I'm not that big. Probably not. Like, all the kids nowadays, like, grow so tall.
Yeah, all you Kansans are like super tall. It's all that corn you eat, I think. What in the world? What is that?
There's a big old light show coming up ahead.
Is that coming off a vehicle or something? There's like a spotlight. I don't know if you can see it on the video. There's like a spotlight going up into the sky. We'll be getting close to it soon, so we can all discover together what it is. What's this guy doing? Oh, it was coming off of him. He had a little. See, it's gone. That was from his truck.
Oh, okay.
I saw it. He had a little funky light. I think that's like a electric company truck. They're probably out here looking for down lines or something. We're now passing through the lovely town of, I don't remember. What's this town?
We'll do it in a second.
Is this where everybody
Glasgow?
goes?
Is this Glasgow?
Oh yeah, Glasgow. We're passing through the lovely town of Glasgow, where they put all their messages out on these bales of hay. What does it say?
Picklepalooza.
Well, that sounds fun.
I think we watched it. Peterson says he's watching Tyson James now.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I think you'll like him. He's got some. And there's a bunch of dudes that are like Tyson James, and they often collaborate with him. So you can go off on a whole trail of independent hip hop artists. I'm trying to think of some of their other names. One dude's name is Bryson something. Bryson Gray? I think it's Bryson Gray is another cool independent guy. Anyway, if you just watch his stuff, you'll get introduced to. Oh, I know there's one dude that has the funkiest name. His name is Forgiato Blow. I have no idea if that's his real name or what it means or anything. But he also makes some really cool music videos, and he does a lot of collaborations with all these other guys. There's quite a bit of traffic out for 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Where are all these people going? Are they chasing storms too?
The dog is just going nuts.
Well, you're not going to see it now. I wish I could turn the lights. Can you turn the lights on so they can see them?
It won't go on.
I don't know how to turn them on.
Yeah.
We just got this vehicle.
Gotta learn how to do stuff.
We
here.
just got this vehicle a couple months ago, so we haven't
It just
figured
shows
out,
you.
haven't figured out how everything works yet.
Yeah. We just figured out that the very back of our car pops open.
Yeah, that the window. We knew the door opened. We're not that stupid, but we just learned that the window also opens. And we learned because I was out in Seattle last week visiting a friend, and he has the same car, and they just popped the window open, and I was like, "What? That opens?" And then he showed me there's like a hidden button, so you have to know where this hidden button is, and then you can open the window.
Destiny says she just put the sticker on her Chromebook.
Nice.
Awesome. Yeah, I think as soon as we hit 81, then we'll be facing all the lightning.
Yeah, it's all over the horizon. Probably doesn't show up on the camera yet because it's pretty far, but we're getting closer to it.
They keep saying the farmers need more rain, and we think, how much more rain do you need?
Yeah, do they need it to flood or something? Because it
Maybe your
seems,
brains are wrong.
it seems like to us that this is a lot of rain. Yeah, because this is definitely more rainy than it was last summer. So I'm like, how did they survive last summer? And they're still saying they need more rain. I don't know. I don't know how it all works.
I don't know. Maybe you can hear him in the back, but he like plunges out the window when a car passes. He's so cute. He runs to the car whenever he goes outside and he thinks that we're going somewhere because he loves going for car rides.
Oh, it's like his favorite thing.
Yeah.
And he's such a good dog. When we moved out from Oregon, we took him all across the country, and he never complains. Like, he's just happy. Some dogs, you know, if they're in a car more than an hour, they're going to be pretty miserable. But not this guy. He could just drive for days.
Could you just drive for days?
I could, but I don't enjoy it.
So tell me of your hopes and dreams.
Hey, did you guys, since we have all the Beloit people in the house, did you guys know about that movie that they're filming in Downs? We got to go be extras in that movie, so hopefully we'll show up in the final film. But they just made a movie. I think they're still filming a little bit, but they're making a movie called Sod and Stubble. And it's about a family that moved to Downs, like a pioneer family from like the Little House on the Prairie days. But it's from a novel. Somebody wrote a book about it. And anyway, this director from Kansas, I think he's from Kansas City, decided to make it into a movie. And they needed a lot of extras, so we're in the background on some of the scenes.
Craig got to be in the funeral scene when they load up the casket and then walk behind the hearse. It's the wagon that was pulled by these great big black horses. That was a pretty cool scene. And then I got to be in the auction scene, and I got to buy a roller pin. Over and over and over and over. I got to buy a roller pin.
You must have really liked that roller pin.
Yeah. But that was fun. It's a really nice crew there.
Yep.
He did a little shout out to our channel too. It's a little short we put up of Ken Spurgeon.
Yeah, he's a award-winning director. He's won some different awards for some of his films. And he's a really, really nice guy.
Yeah, very nice. There was a lady that was in the movie, and she was in the Waltons. Her first name is Mary, and then I think there was another guy, I think his name was Brody, and he was in the TV show Daniel Boone from back in the day, and he played the son of Daniel Boone. Destiny said she didn't know about that.
Oh man, you could have been in the movie with us.
Yeah.
It didn't pay anything for the extras, but it's just fun to be a part of a movie.
Hey, they gave us lunch.
Yeah, so it sort of paid because you got paid. You got paid in food. They couldn't. Actors got dinner.
Yeah.
I was like, that's not fair.
Well, that was fine with us because we were exhausted by the time dinner rolled around. So we wanted to go home.
Yeah, we were ready to go. It was a pretty hot day. It actually started out nice and cool, but by about, I don't know, 4 or 5 o'clock, it was getting pretty hot.
Yeah.
Everybody was getting tired. And what is that car, man? They got some bright lights. Sheesh, I can barely. Right.
It was funny. You showed with an outfit and then they change it around if they don't like it, if it's not like time period appropriate. So I showed up with a blouse and a skirt and some apron, and the costume lady took me downstairs, and then she gave me a totally different outfit that was red, like a red dress set.
We're on the freeway now.
And then I got in the car and we were driving to the set. Like they built a barn facade and also a big white house and a chicken coop and all that good stuff as a little set for their homestead. And that's where we got to film. It was neat to see that.
Yeah, this whole set that they built is right off Highway 24. Just east of Downs, just before you get to Downs. So when you're driving Highway 24, if you see a big white house that looks like something's not quite right with it, that's because it's a movie house and it's really super thin. So it's an actual house, but it's not like made to live in. So it's like it's not as deep as a normal house.
Well, anyway, my outfit completely changed from blue paisley dress to bright red dress, and then Craig looked over at me and he said, are you wearing something different? I was like, yeah, a little bit different.
Maybe I don't pay the best attention. Is anybody saying stuff?
No, currently.
All right, so it looks like we might make it down to Salina for those tacos. The storm is definitely south of us.
What I thought was really neat was all the wagons they had. They had, I think, a couple of draft horses, and then they had some other horses pulling different wagons.
Oh, it was so pretty.
Yeah.
Beautiful horses. Especially those ones that were, yeah, I think those were the draft horses, the ones that were pulling the hearse.
And what looked really funny is a lot of the ladies would wear these great big skirts and they would have shorts underneath the skirts. And so in between takes, they would lift up their skirts and kind of air out their legs.
Because it was so hot.
Yeah, and it looked so wrong because they looked so naked. Even they were just wearing shorts, which is ordinary in the modern era. But to see like somebody dressed up like a pioneer then hiking up their skirt, it just looks wrong.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
And we got to meet several people that actually, one guy came from California and one from Florida that were actual descendants of the people in the book, like in real life.
The Ice family.
Yeah, the Ice family, and we met some ladies from Smith Center that were descendants of somebody else in the story. I'm not sure exactly who, but it was neat to meet them, and they were really sweet ladies. We got to sit and chat with them for quite a while, because one thing that's interesting sort of about making movies is there's a lot of downtime where you're doing nothing. Just waiting for the director to call you to do whatever they want you to do. There's a lot of time where you're just sitting around. But it's kind of fun because during these sitting around times you get to chat with the other actors and you get to know a bunch of new people. That was fun. And it was a whole different experience from that time when I was in Mega Python versus Gatoroid out in California. That was definitely an interesting experience.
we're headed into the thick of things again.
Yeah, and you guys can probably start to see that lightning. If you don't see it yet, you should soon. I can see it pretty good. I think Corrine is going to be driving home because I'm starting to get tired. I think I can make it to Salina.
I need my tornado taco.
Yeah.
And I'm wearing my taco shirt too.
Oh yeah, she has the best shirt. Tell them what it says.
It says it's Tuesday somewhere, and then it has a picture of a taco. Yeah, I'm starting to get tired too. We're not as young as we once were.
I'm not as young as I once was.
That's a terrible song, though.
That's not how it goes either.
Yeah.
But I'm as old as I'll ever be.
It says, but I'm as good once as I ever was.
Yeah. Yeah, terrible song. Don't listen to that garbage. Listen to good music like Posse on Old 99.
No.
Good, wholesome music.
So, is the Peterson from Fake Nashville still out there?
Calling all Petersons.
I wonder, we went through Santa Claus, Indiana, and we liked it a lot.
That's probably not too far from you. I mean, it ain't close, but I mean, it's probably, I don't know, 5-6 hour drive.
Yeah. But that place was so much fun. Definitely have to go back during the holidays.
Yeah. Yep, Santa Claus, Indiana. And it's so fun because they have, their cop cars say, Santa Claus Police.
So it's still here. So do you guys ever get tornadoes out there in Indiana?
Well, yeah, everybody gets tornadoes. Remember, we learned that the whole U.S., there's no state that doesn't get tornadoes. It's just, some of them get just small ones.
Destiny says, have you ever heard of the song Rain is a Good Thing by Luke Bryan? Every time there's rain or a storm, the song pops into my head. Yeah, I like that.
I haven't heard that song, but I'll have to look it up.
It's
I do.
like, makes corn makes whiskey, whiskey makes my baby feel a little bit frisky.
Oh no, that doesn't sound like a good song.
It is, it's fun.
I do like songs about rain a lot.
Peterson says that that's an hour and 15 from him.
Oh, that close, huh?
Do you guys ever check it out? I bet so.
Yeah, we went through there recently. We didn't even know that place existed. We actually were stopping to see Lincoln's boyhood home, and then we were like, what? There's a Santa Claus? We gotta see that. But I've never really heard of it.
Pearson says that there was a tornado watch there today.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean they are part of the Midwest too, so
Yeah.
you know they get the tornadoes. But yeah, we were doing some research into tornadoes, and we discovered that there have been tornadoes in every state. Well, I don't know about Hawaii. Does Hawaii have them? But I mean, out of the lower 48, even Oregon, where we're from, has had tornadoes. They're just like usually really minor ones that don't really do anything. I do remember a friend telling me that in Roseburg, Oregon, the town we're from, there was a tornado that lifted a car off the ground. Now I'm talking like, oh, that was a cool lightning. It lifted the car like a foot off the ground and then dropped it.
Wow.
But that was pretty crazy to hear about because growing up, I never heard about a tornado out there, and they're not common, but it's just interesting to know that tornadoes can happen anywhere in the U.S.
Peterson says yes, they've been there at Santa Claus several times.
Well, yeah, if you're only an hour and a half away, man, I'd go all the time.
Yeah.
I didn't realize y'all were so close. You know what? It's because I forget how small the states are. We're from the West Coast. When you look at from Colorado over, all of the states are so huge. And so I forget that out here in the East, the states are so tiny. Corrine and I just learned a fun fact that there's, it's either 10 or 11 states. 11 U.S. states are bigger than England. Combined, individually are bigger than England, but they're pretty much all of the states. Texas, I think, is the furthest state east, but pretty much Washington State was not. But Oregon is, California is, Colorado, Nevada, Montana.
What? Peterson says my wife's childhood home was hit by tornadoes twice.
Oh my goodness. Yikes. So
Did it just like take off the roof each time? Like what happened?
Yeah, what was the damage?
I've seen 4 tornadoes in my lifetime. Well, you guys aren't supposed to have as many tornadoes as Kansas. So what gives? How come we don't get to see tornadoes?
Yeah, that was our goal. We wanted to see a tornado before we leave Kansas. But no luck. We haven't seen one yet. The other day, we thought we were in the middle of one, though. It got so crazy.
Yeah, we headed towards the basement.
Yeah, Corrine crawled down to the basement, and I was just above it waiting to hop in. But it didn't materialize. But man, our house was getting beat to a pulp.
Yeah, we have a storm shelter outside, but I wasn't about to go outside to get into it. So it hit quick, and I was like, ooh, I was scared that this was a tornado. Because the wind was blowing quite hard, and then all of a sudden everything went dark. Do the people in Indiana just go outside to watch the tornado if there's a tornado warning? That's what they do in Kansas.
Yep, they say, everybody you get the little announcement on your weather radio saying, head to your basement, and everybody goes outside instead. Gotta see if you can see it.
Peterson said it took the roof the first time and the garage the second time, 4 years apart.
Oh my goodness. Why would they not move?
Yeah, it just seems like a place ripe for tornadoes.
It's funny how people get, I'll say, acclimatized to their natural disasters, because people from Oregon will say, oh, why would you move to Kansas? Oh my goodness, those tornadoes are so scary. Oh, the tornadoes. In fact, my uncle and aunt moved to Missouri.
Oh, Peterson says, yeah, we stand outside until you can see it.
Nice. And their children would not come and visit them in Missouri from Oregon until they installed a tornado shelter, because they didn't have one. And they were like, we're not coming and bringing our family until you have a tornado shelter. But it's funny because Oregon has wildfires every year, and sometimes these fires will burn down like half of a town.
And they will kill people.
Yeah, people die in these fires, yet they're like, oh no, not the tornadoes. And I'm like, well, you have wildfires, and those are just as crazy.
Instead of going to Salina, do you want to just cruise through Rock City Park?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
Because I want a taco.
Okay.
And plus, that's like way out. And I don't know if it's, I wonder if they close it.
Yeah, it's probably closed at night.
But yeah, so don't let anybody from the West Coast say like, oh, the weather is too crazy for me, because they have their own stuff that goes on that's like way worse. In fact, a town that I went to often, you know, what was that? It was Phoenix. There's a town called Phoenix, which is kind of ironic, you know, because the whole Phoenix rising from the ashes.
Yeah.
But the town of Phoenix, which is just south of Medford, like a huge portion of the town just burned to the ground. Like the wildfire made it into town, because a lot of these towns are situated kind of in the mountains, and they're surrounded by forests. So these forest fires will come, and then they'll just, if there's a town, and I'm sure you all saw the news a couple years ago when Paradise, California burned down. That was some of the scariest video I've seen, where people are trying to drive out of town, and their tires are, you can hear their tires popping from the heat, and they're trying to drive out on rims, on their car's rims. Oh, so
Justin,
scary.
you said, did you know there's a Beloit in Wisconsin?
We did. That's the original Beloit. Whoa, that was a nice lighting off to the left. I don't think you guys saw that one.
We know that there's a Paradise in Kansas as well that also had a fire go through it. So if you live in Paradise, it's not Paradise.
Did you guys see that lightning? We're catching up to some real good lightning. Yeah, don't live in a place called Paradise.
So how did Beloit get its name?
Well, there was some Indians riding around on the plains, and one of the Indians said, "Look at that nice bluff up ahead." And the other Indian said, "No, look below it." Only somebody from Beloit will get that joke. Below it.
It's a wonderful dad joke.
Actually, we heard that joke from a Vietnam POW.
You said it.
Oh, we got interrupted there for a minute.
Oh.
Woo, getting a good light show for y'all. Oh my goodness.
Well,
Sorry, y'all.
We got to see like the awesome lightning strikes. You don't get to see it.
Yeah, a lot of the best lightning is happening off to the left.
Yeah.
Can you turn? I think you can turn that a little bit.
Okay.
We're going to turn you guys a little bit, because it seems like that's where the best lightning is happening.
Oh. So sorry you got me binging on rap now.
Is that Peterson?
Yeah. Binging, not binging.
Well, oh man, I love me some good hip hop. Peterson, you've seen our hip hop video, right? Posse on 99. I'm pretty sure I've shared that with you, but I don't know, I could be mistaken. I'm always promoting that video, much to Corinne's chagrin.
Yeah. It's embarrassing.
It's a masterpiece. Don't listen to her.
It's something. He says, yes, I have. He's just saying that to be polite.
No, I think he did actually suffer through it.
You're going over the Great Solomon River, which is the creek.
If it flows in Kansas, it's a river. No, actually, there are some creeks, because there's Turkey Creek. was some good lightning there.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Whoa! Did that come on the screen?
Maybe a little bit.
We're seeing some good stuff out here. I wish the screen covered more area.
Taco, here we come.
Taco Tuesday on a Saturday.
Taco Saturday.
Taco Saturday on a date night. That's the song that sold those speakers. Because he was like, I was playing that, you know, the island
The
praise
bass.
music. He's
Yeah.
like, you got something where I can hear the bass? So I was thinking about it. I was like, oh, I know what they'll like. And I put on that song, and everybody was grooving to it. And it has some good bass in it too. That dude Kevin, he's gonna own a lot of my stuff. He's bought a lot of our stuff. Well, hey, it's good stuff. If I came across it and I had space to put it, I'd buy it. I should tell him if we ever move back, we're buying all our stuff back. Just kidding. Wow.
Oh, they got on the screen too.
Oh yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that one. That was a pretty nice one. That's why, you know what, guys? It's kind of funny to us because we're from the West Coast and we do not have good lightning shows like out in the Midwest. The lightning shows...
Because somebody from Texas.
Yeah, the lightning shows in Oregon are nothing like this. They're very weak. And what's funny to us is that people spend all this money, you know, at the 4th of July buying all these firecrackers. You know, they spend, wow, that was amazing, that one. And we're like, why do they buy firecrackers? You guys get like firecracker shows all the time in the sky, which is like way cooler.
So did you call ahead to make sure they are open? We probably should because
That's
that's
Kansas
happened
way.
before.
But we're just out chasing the storms. So the tacos are just a side bonus. So if they're closed, you know, we'll get by. But they say it's a 24-hour place. So, and the place just opened like a few months ago. So let's hope that they're still doing what they say and open 24 hours. But you're absolutely right. A lot of places in Kansas have set hours, but then you'll discover they're not really open those hours.
So you arrive and it'll be like they're closed due to weather or something.
Yeah. That's why we need to live closer to a Waffle House, because they say that Waffle Houses will basically stay open through the apocalypse.
Yeah, there's a scale on how bad a storm is, depending on, or how bad the aftermath of a storm is, depending on how many Waffle Houses have shut down.
Yeah. So like, because Waffle Houses don't shut down for anything. So if they're like, oh, 2 or 3 Waffle Houses closed in a certain city, they know it's bad. It's actually used by the FEMA people. They use that to assess how bad a storm has been.
Well, we'll just have to break in and make our own tacos then. They're closed.
And don't tell you guys, don't tell anybody this, but we actually had tacos for lunch. So this will be like two taco orders in one day.
Yeah, well, you can't get enough tacos.
We're gonna turn into full-on Mexicans here. Oh my goodness, that was pretty crazy.
I remember one time I made a lunch for some people. I was down in Mexico, and this lady brought a little pack of food as well, of like the traditional rice and beans and tortillas. And I was like, okay. And so I kind of put it to the side or whatever. And then she got it out, and that's the only thing that they ate is like the traditional food. Like she wouldn't try the meal that I made for them because they don't like food outside of their traditional meals.
Yeah, well, like a real Mexican will tell you too. If a meal doesn't include rice and beans, like it's not a full meal. For serving, it's got to have rice and beans with it.
Destiny says, speaking of fireworks, we have fireworks we've had for years and haven't been set off. The only time we get new fireworks is when there are new ones. Other than that, we try to use what we have.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah,
Got a stockpile, huh?
I still have a small box of old fireworks that I've been hauling around for years. They're probably all duds by now. I don't know. But yeah, maybe we ought to all get together and light off all of our old fireworks. What could go wrong?
They do have a really good fireworks show out here. And we went to our friend's place.
Browns.
Yeah. They set off a bunch of fireworks.
Yeah, they had a great show.
Destiny says, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, we could all meet at Mom's place, which isn't far from you guys, apparently. We got to figure out which place is theirs. The Pea Soup House.
Yeah. Said just a couple blocks north.
Oh my goodness.
How's that even possible? Like some of these lightning strikes, you guys, it looks like an EKG. It's like, how is that even possible?
What is an EKG look like?
It's a, you know, when you hooked up to a heart monitor.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Well, we should be getting close to Beloit. Probably
No,
be there in about 5 minutes
we
or
are
so.
not close to Beloit.
I mean Salina. Or as they call it outside of Kansas, Salina.
Salinas.
That's what Google calls it too.
Salinas, California.
Drink to a noise. Are you trying to cool it down or warm it up?
Warm it up.
You know, there's a secret way you can. Oh, you said warm it up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm used
That
to.
ruined your snotty comment.
Yeah, I was going to tell you to take your jacket off, but I was like, oh wait, she's actually cold. Because usually you'll say, I'm hot, and then you'll have a jacket on. And they'll take your jacket off. Oh, I don't know if we can fit through here, 16 feet wide. Taco for you.
We had a really good garage sale day. We made lots of sales. Rather, Craig made lots of sales. So now we can afford to go buy ourselves a taco.
One taco, that's all.
Yeah.
Kansas strong.
Everybody wanted to come out to the garage sale today.
Yeah, we had a good crowd.
There was even a lady that asked Craig to tell him why she should buy something, and he sold it to her. He had a really cool white lamp that was, it's kind of on a pivot, and it just is a really neat, really neat design. And we were wondering, how could it was only $5 or something like that, and we were wondering, how come nobody will buy this?
Yeah, I think I paid like 30 for it. It still looked essentially. That Popeyes isn't open, mate.
Yeah.
That sounds
We
really
love
good.
Popeyes.
I love that chicken from Popeyes.
Is that how it is?
Everything's better with a kitty cat. Oh man, I'm getting really tired. Better get a little energy from that taco. Salina, hometown of Bill Graves.
And the astronaut Steve Hawley.
Oh, why can't this truck go right now? Oh good, it's getting over.
Thinking about it, slowly getting over, it's like it's gonna slap you on the back as he goes by. Catching up to the storm again. Wow, that showed up really well on the screen.
Oh, cool.
We have arrived! Neil, is that you? Well, we might sleep good when we get back home.
That was a pretty big swing.
It says, oh no, you're frozen. Are we still frozen?
It doesn't say that we are on our end, but...
We don't believe you.
Do you want to build a snowman? It doesn't have to be a snowman. He said that we were frozen, so start singing the songs. What's the
Are they saying, is she saying it doesn't have to be a snowman or snowman?
What's the big song from that?
It's like, let it go,
Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore.
Why was that so popular? I don't know.
It was a
It's
weird
because it
thing.
had two princesses in it.
2
Said
princesses.
all the little girls
Now,
went
I
crazy.
can tell you, as a former school teacher, the 2 princesses is about double the number of princesses that you normally get in a Disney movie.
Destiny says, my screen went black and is showing the loading circle thingy.
Uh-oh.
We are now entered into the Salina zone.
That is called the Circle of Death.
Yep.
It's the Circle of Death.
Oh no!
Who is it?
It's Spicy Tuna Stan!
Stan, the Spicy Tuna Man. California in the house.
Peterson says you're back. But did we ever really leave you? Did we?
Who saved who? What's Stan, the Spicy Tuna Man, up to tonight? You came in just in time to watch us try to get some tacos.
We started out for the lightning and ended with the tacos.
And I think we're gonna head back home because we're tired.
Yeah, we're old.
We're getting old. We used to be able to chase these storms.
Till like 4 in the morning.
Yeah, till like 4 in the morning. But now it's like, it's midnight. I want my bed. Anyway, it's an hour drive back home.
Destiny's back. She just had to refresh the page.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Destiny's back.
Tell your friend.
I said tell a friend.
I said tell your friend.
Whoa, really? Pneumonia? Pneumo ultra microscopics. Volcano
Oh, man.
coniosis says
Look
hello.
at you guys see this? So the taco place is open, and the whole town of Salina is here getting tacos.
Oh, okay, it's called Ponchos. It's Skycraft.
Check this out.
Hi, Skycraft.
There's like 20 cars ahead of us. And as we pull in, there's a guy pulling in behind me. So we're going to be here for a while.
Yeah.
But it's all worth it to get some super tasty ponchos. Here, let me see the camera. I'll show them.
Okay.
Oops.
I need a longer name.
Trying to turn the... Isn't that sad? I don't even remember how to turn the wipers off.
You lift up on the thing.
Oh, I was trying on the other side.
Oh.
Here it is, y'all, in all its glory. Ponchos! Drive-through 24-hour Mexican food.
We're moving up in line.
Oh, gotta move up. Here we go.
I want the horchata.
We don't want to lose our place. But look at all that tasty food, y'all. Let me zoom in for you.
Maybe we're really excited about it.
Yeah, look at all that good stuff. Look at Pancho. He looks like a cool fella.
We probably need to park and let the baby bear.
Oh, here, why don't you get out and I'll stay in line.
Okay.
Just put the thing back in.
That doesn't sound like fun because it's raining.
Yeah, it's not really.
Okay. Here.
I'm going to stay in line. 16%? Is that not charging?
Oh, it must not be.
You must not have had a good connection. All right, Corinne's going to get out and see if the dog needs to go to the bathroom. But I'm going to stay in line because you can't lose your place.
It says
Wait,
windshield
hold
wiper
on.
slapping out tempo playing on the radio. All out of town plates, probably.
Well, the one in front of us is Kansas.
Okay,
Hold on. We're about to pull up again.
not really.
Yeah, we're just waiting for that guy. He's holding up the line.
Okay, I got a leash.
And don't worry about catching up to me because I can just swing back around if I well, I doubt I'm gonna get through anytime soon. Tell me when you're ready. and
Okay, I want a carne, taco, and a horchata.
Okay. You ready?
Ready?
Stay. Stay. Yep. Kareem's out letting the dog do his business, and I'm staying in line because, yeah, there's at least like 20 cars. I think now we're down to like 16 or 17 because we moved a little bit. But it's crazy. You see how popular 24-hour place is. You'd think there would be more of them around here, but there's just like nothing around here that's open after midnight. In fact, most places close by 9 or 10.
Okay.
She's back, everybody. Okay, I'll clear off the window again. It's not
So
really
you
raining
can
very
see
much.
the Venza.
Venza.
I never heard of a Venza before.
Oh, now you have.
Toyota. It looks like a Magnum. It's the answer to the Dodge Magnum.
I don't know. It's not long like a Magnum. Magnum was more of a wagon.
Is that not long?
Not really. It's like the same length as that Ford, which just has a hatchback.
Well, let it get in front of you a bit. I think it's kind of long.
It's not very long.
I think it is.
What you can tell is look where the rear wheel is. There's only a little bit beyond that. In fact, that Ford's longer. Because look how much space they have behind their rear wheel. Oh, I'm running out of things to say. I'm getting tired. Entertain the folks. Tell them a story.
Don't go to sleep while you're driving.
Well, I'm not technically driving. Just wake me up
Here,
each time
just-
we move.
Well, no, I want you to order. I hate ordering.
Everybody hates ordering. How come we can put a man... okay, I want everyone to answer this question if you're still here. How come we can put a man on the moon, but it's still so hard to understand the little speaker box at a fast food place? Like, come on, do we not have better technology? I mean, it should be crystal clear. You should be able to hear their voice. But it's like all these restaurants are still using like technology
Hey,
from the
don't move.
60s.
Let the Venza go up ahead and you can see the length of it. Don't move. You see.
Not that long.
Oh, you're right. It's not that long.
Wow, did you guys see that lightning? I think that was right in front of the camera.
Oh, do you see these wonderful sculptures on the right
They
hand
look
side?
like they look like teeth. They're focused, aren't they? That's what you call modern art.
Stan says, who said
Who is
the moon
that?
landing was real? And
I sure don't think it was.
And then WM, or otherwise known as Skycraft, says that it's real.
Why does Skycraft have that crazy name?
I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Says, I honestly have no idea.
But don't you guys think that's crazy with all of our technology we have? Like, why do speaker boxes sound so bad that you can never really tell what they're saying?
And now we have like awesome Bluetooth technology and
Yeah, there's no excuse.
no,
They need to make those speaker boxes crystal clear. The first world problems, you know what I mean?
Skycraft says, because I want to, Mr. Cornfed. Spicy says, if the moon landing was real, how come we still don't have moon cheese? Exactly. Exactly, Stan.
We all know that Stanley Kubrick filmed it. Hey, if you want to go down a conspiracy rabbit hole, watch the movie called Astronauts Gone Wild by Oh, what's that guy's name? The filmmaker. Bart Sabrillis.
Skycraft says we have moon rocks. That should be proof enough.
Did you hear though? Supposedly we gave a moon rock to some other country's leader, as a token of friendship, and they analyzed it and found it was just a regular rock. Don't let them fool you, Skycraft. The conspiracies are real.
Well, what does that mean? How would they know it's a regular rock and not a moon rock unless they had something to compare it to?
Yeah. Well, because it was supposed to be something that didn't exist on Earth, and then they were like, "Oh, these chemicals all exist on Earth," or something like that. I don't remember the whole story, but I did hear that they afterward were laughing at us this is no moon rock. Anyway, watch that movie, Astronauts Gone Wild by Bart Sabrillis. It used to be on YouTube, but it probably still is. It's very interesting, and I think if it doesn't change your mind on the moon landing, then
at least it will annoy you, and you will hear about it forever from your husband.
At least you'll have fun watching these old retired astronauts trying to punch and cuss out this guy just for asking them basic questions. So one thing you'll learn is that old retired astronauts are very, very cranky people. Basically, I'll spoiler alert, I'll tell you the gist of the movie. Basically, this guy goes around setting up interviews with different astronauts. They don't know who he is. They think he's like a regular journalist. And then he just when he gets with them, he tells them, "Hey, a lot of people think the moon landing is fake. So can you please put your hand on a Bible?" He has a Bible with him, by the way. He says, "Just put your hand on the Bible and just swear that you did go to the moon so we can all believe you." And not only will they not put their hand on the Bible and swear, they get violently angry with this guy. One of them tries to punch him, or I think one of them does punch him. And one of them, his son, says "Do you want me to call the CIA and have him taken out?" I'm not joking, because they left their camera in the guy's house. They were interviewing him and they kicked him out, but he left his wireless microphone. That's what, not a camera. He left his wireless microphone in the guy's house, and you can hear his son saying that. It's like, what? So, anyway, it's a very entertaining watch, whether you believe it or not. Sorry about my allergies. I'm kind of a snotty guy tonight.
Skycraft says that...
Oh man, we're up. We're up. Are you excited?
Yeah. Don't bark. Get down. Get down. Get down.
Yeah, can I get, let's see, 2 tacos of carne asada? And medium horchata? That's all. Thank you.
Spacey says, you guys need a Taco Bell out there.
Well, there is one in this town, but they don't have 24-hour ones.
Skycraft said that the moon was once a planet that hit the Earth and then it rotated around the Earth, so they have the same material.
Could be. You never know. I think it's all as God created it to be. And someday we will understand it all.
You
I
just
didn't
use my
notice.
dollars.
I didn't notice. Do they have Coke products here?
How much did she say it was going to be?
6 something.
Okay.
6. No, that can't be right. Because just the 2 tacos are 6 something.
Dude, just drink my drink. You're fine. You don't need Coke because you're going to go to sleep soon anyway. Maybe somewhere.
Hey, anybody in the chat want anything? I forgot to ask.
Yeah.
You want a
You
burrito
want
or
something?
taco or what does he say?
Could be a whole rant about the moon and how it was formed and the material and stuff.
Well, feel free to rant. We got nothing going on here. Some taquitos.
All right.
Of course, the spicy tuna rolls. Of course, the sushi guy is gonna want something that's rolled like a taquito. Do you only eat foods that are rolled, like sushi? My car is beeping because it doesn't like going through drive-thrus because it thinks I'm crashing into stuff.
Craig thinks that curbs are a suggestion.
They are.
You could go over them, underneath them, beside them.
It's probably going to be like $8 or $9.
You said $6.
Well, that's what it sounded like she said, but the tacos were $3 each.
Yeah.
$6, and I figure the horchata's probably a couple bucks, and then tax.
Maybe
It's gotta
she
be like
liked
9.
your accent, how you ordered it, so she thinks that you're Mexican and they get a discount.
Special Mexican discount for the homies.
Yeah.
But then she'll see me and go, oh, just kidding, it's 9 or something.
You stop that. You stop it.
Oh, you still have the back wiper on.
Does that bother you?
That offends me greatly. I will take a number 4.
Yeah, we'll see if I can figure it out. Okay.
Spicy says, now that you mention it, kinda. And then Skycraft wants to get paid for his rant.
Well, you gotta get famous first. You know, this place is...
Destiny wants the cheese quesadilla.
Ooh, that sounds good. This
Quesadilla.
place moves pretty fast. You guys saw there was like 20 cars when we got here. We've been rolling right along. That only took, what, like 10 minutes?
You stop it, mister.
This is Mexican pizza is where it's at. Oh, you're not joking, man. I was so happy when Taco Bell brought back the Mexican pizza. And I also love that they call it Mexican pizza when there's nothing Mexican about it, or there's nothing pizza about it, other than that it's shaped like a pizza.
They just know that pizza is so popular, so they're gonna name something pizza.
Oh, about to crash
Oh,
into
we're
something.
gonna explode. What are you supposed?
What was the amount? How much was it? Eight what? 866.
Okay, I'll just give them
Yeah, a little bit of mild. Hey,
You
be quiet.
stop it.
A mild, please. Thank you.
You good?
Our dog thinks he has to bark at all the workers.
Sorry, we forgot to order you guys' number 4 and quesadilla and stuff. And taquitos.
Oh,
We
that's
didn't get any taquitos. Yeah, their horchata is really good.
Maybe you want to drink from the top because otherwise you're drinking like the pure cinnamon that settles in the pot.
So yummy. Oh, remember to stop so that I can change places with you.
Thank you so much. Pull up so they can-
Ooh, it's so good. They're really
Right.
hot though, so let them cool off a little
we
bit.
got tacos, everybody.
You're not gonna stop so we can switch
Yeah, I'm
places.
gonna
Okay.
stop at the gas station.
All right.
I want to get out of there here.
We should show the people what we got.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to
These
get a
are
little
tacos.
Sprite or something. Yeah, I think I need a little Sprite.
Don't those look yummy? They're like $3 a piece. They're not too bad.
Don't tempt them. They might try to steal or something. Oh, that's
What was it called? Ponchos?
Yeah.
Okay. No, stop it, you naughty thing. Amen. Alright.
Alright, she's gonna start in on the tacos. I'm gonna go get me a little soda. Hey, stop it.
Hey, hush. It's very territorial. Huge gas station space as usual out there. Number 4 identifies as pizza. The Taco Bell Mexican pizza. Well, I'm going to be a little bit quiet for a while because I'm going to be stuffing my face. Oh, this is so good. It's worth the long drive down here. And their horchata is just the right blend of sweetness and spicy cinnamon. It's just perfect. Steak crust back. Yeah, they are really good. No, stop it. Hey, hey, stop it. No, stop it. Yes. Stop it. I'll throw him a little bit of carne. Oh, did I not get to you? Oh, he's back.
Howdy, everybody.
How come Baby Bird didn't bark at you?
He likes me. Look what I got, y'all. I got a soda, but I also got some warm praline pecan nuts. Yum. Reminded me of when we went to Buc-ee's. Remember when they had all the hot nuts? So I will eat those later. He's lucky our gas is $2 more. Okay, so first of all, how the moon was formed. What a Mars-sized planet smashed into Earth, leaving a ring of debris around the Earth, kind of like they turn all the rocks formed together into the moon. Going to bed now that you have completed your quest. Our quest to get tacos. Well, hey, thanks for joining us. Always nice to see you, even though we act like it's not. Have a pleasant evening. God bless.
Okay, we're off.
Off our rockers.
Let's go. Let's go home.
Oh, that car's taking off too.
Oh. They can go first because they have a neat red looking car.
Ooh. They put a lot of tomato on their tacos. I'm not a big tomato guy.
I love it.
I don't care.
I love it.
This is, oh, hey, it's Petit Jean River Homestead.
Did
Gas
you
same
hear that
here.
we're having tacos?
Yeah, well, we just got tacos. He says the gas is the same here in West Central Arkansas. Skycraft says, which means some of the material from the Mars-sized planet could have been mixed with the Earth. The Earth all the time was just like molten lava, so it was kind of a liquid state. That's an interesting theory. I don't think I've heard that theory before. We are back on the road, and now Corrine is your captain.
Aye, aye.
Aye, aye, captain. So if anybody needs to get beamed up, you're going to have to talk to her about it.
Now we're headed away from the storm, but we have tacos.
And they are good.
Are you impressed that I finished my taco by the time you got back out here?
Well, I mean, for you it's standard. But it is impressive. I am married. I'm married to the world's fastest female eater. He says, and how the earth kind of turned solid was there was meteorites that may have had water in them, which means clouds, which mean the earth isn't molten lava anymore. Or maybe God just made it. That's what we believe. And of course, he could have used any kind of factors to make it. He could have created rocks and put them all together and done it in some fashion like that. The reason the earth molten lava, because of the sun's rays were so hot, they basically melted the earth. Well, that doesn't sound good.
Sounds like Kansas.
If we would have come here earlier in the day, we usually stop at this exit right here, Crawford Street. And what do we get?
Brahms.
Brahms ice cream.
We get the twist.
Yeah, actually we get the
frozen yogurt
the
twist.
frozen yogurt. Peterson says, and our power is going in and out due to a storm. Yeah, we've had to deal with that the last few days. Luckily, thank God we had a backup generator, a Generac, and so it just fires up automatically whenever the power goes out. Within like 10 seconds, it's back on through the generator. Those Generacs are pretty awesome.
Yeah, so we don't have to be without internet for a while. So we don't have to actually get things done. I noticed one time when the power went out in Oregon, I got so much stuff done. The power was out for like 4 hours or something, and I got so much work done at the home. You just don't, otherwise, like if you have TV or if you have internet, you just don't get things done.
Right?
So do you think we'll make it back home?
I don't know.
We'll be able to stay awake?
Yeah, you guys got to pray we can stay awake because we're getting real tired.
I think I could stay awake. I think this stuff is loaded with sugar. So I can stay awake.
Yeah, give me some of that good stuff. We do a pretty good work job.
Yeah. It's so funny that Poncho's is so busy after midnight. Well, maybe it's like the
It's Saturday night, too.
only restaurant open at 12:30.
Yeah, I would bet it's the only place in Salina. Kansas is not known for late night anything. Restaurants,
Applebee's,
stores.
Late night. There's so many people in the U.S. that haven't heard the Applebee song.
Yeah.
Mainly on the West Coast, they haven't heard the Applebee song.
Well, Nathan's wife heard it.
Oh, okay. I thought it was also a TikTok sensation because they had that Applebee's dance and they had some challenge.
I think that's kind of how that song got big, was on TikTok.
Oh, really?
Like, because he made a bunch of videos with his daughter, like, dancing and stuff. And I think that's what blew it up. Anyway, when he talks about that song, Craig, he talks about how he was struggling for years, like, he was trying to make music and, like, it wasn't going anywhere. I think he said something about, like, his daughter would make these little TikToks with him and people just loved him. And that kind of blew him up. Something like that.
That's how we do fancy like.
Well, what did you think of the house with the basketball court?
I liked it until I saw the location.
Where is it?
It's southwest of Nashville. It's not really the location I wanted to be.
Southwest of Nashville. Like how far?
Like a little bit over an hour.
Oh, yeah, that's stupid.
But I did like the house an awful lot.
Yeah, it was great. And then it was like on top of that, it's got a basketball court. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Yeah, Zillow is a pastime that has changed our lives.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of Zillow's fault that we ended up out in Kansas.
It's true, because house prices in Kansas are outstanding.
Right?
What you doing, baby bird?
Oh. It's the sale sign. That's what it sounds like when it starts peeling up.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So I think treat. He's like, oh, he's trying to paw at it. It's amazing it lasted as long as it did. Some of it fell off when I was just driving around town, so I retaped it. But a lot of it's still the old tape.
That's made us famous in Beloit is the sale sign on our car.
Yeah, I was like, I just want a little cup. And I was like, there's that, and then I think there was like 1 or 2 sizes up. I was like, why can't I just get a little cup?
You're not allowed a little cup. The big gulp is here to stay.
And if you're not here for big old,
We ask you to leave.
Women, we ask you to leave. We should be like, I'm here for women. Yeah. Where are these women at? Well, sorry that there's no more exciting lightning to see, everybody. Now it's just boring old us driving home.
Boring old us.
But we're here for your conversational pleasure. So if you have anything you want to talk about, just let us know. We will bore you on the subject.
That's right. If you want to go to sleep, let us know and we will put you to sleep.
Speaking of boring, did you all know that that's an actual name of a city in Oregon?
And
There's a
in
city.
Tennessee as well.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So I guess Tennessee and Oregon has boring city. The best part about Oregon's, though, is that the city of Boring is right near another city that's called Oregon City. And there's a sign on the freeway at the exit, and it says Boring, Oregon City. That's always been my favorite. People are probably driving through going, well, that's kind of insulting. They just say it's a boring Oregon City. Exit here if you want to go to a boring Oregon City.
Who wouldn't?
Because he got bored of trying to paw at the tape.
Sally just chewing on his blanket now.
I guess I could save that little salsa. It's pretty good. It's pretty decent.
The United Colors of Bennington is the next ride.
Is that the town, Bennington?
Yeah. Actually, they're defunct. They no longer exist. I remember in the 90s they were the thing.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Why were these colors so united?
United we stand.
You remember cross colors?
No.
Well, then you're stupid.
What are cross colors?
was a brand. Like black people loved it. They had like a C. I can't remember. I think the C's were intertwined or something.
No.
Maybe they stole the logo. But it was kind of like a hip hop. Their stuff was like all like super colorful, like lots of bright
Yeah.
gems, like in your face. They were a big deal for a minute. I remember I had I still have somewhere. You should look it up, a Christian hip hop group. What group was that? What were they called? I can't remember what they were called. And they had, you know how a lot of the CDs would have like a booklet you could open up, and sometimes they had the lyrics. Sometimes it just had a whole bunch of pictures of the band.
Uh-huh.
This one had like a bunch of pictures of them, and in every picture they were all wearing everything cross colors. They were like so into that brand. I was just like, whoa, is this like a cross colors ad? Destiny says, I might go to bed here soon. My night medications are taking effect. Well, it was fun having you along. It was fun meeting you and your family. And we thank you for joining our little excursion out here tonight.
Yeah.
And yeah, maybe we'll have to get together soon and blow off all our fireworks. We probably should check and make sure that that's legal. I don't know how Beloit is. Some towns don't let you do fireworks once the whole 4th of July season comes to an end. Some California cities, like Spicy Tuna can tell us, some California cities don't allow fireworks at all, ever. Isn't that horrible?
Well, that's understandable.
Spicy Tuna is smiling. I don't know what he's smiling about, though.
Something suspicious.
He's up to something.
You have a wonderful night, Destiny.
Yep. Have a good night. Good night.
I feel complete now that I ate that taco. That's so good.
Yeah. Oh, that was some good tacos. That was a good idea, whoever thought of that.
Definitely closed ahead. I got eaten alive by the mosquitoes tonight on our
Oh
walk.
man, yeah, those mosquitoes are so bad sometimes. I'm gonna get into the pralines, the pralines, the preludes. Would you like a warm praline?
Yes, I would.
Well, you should have got some. I don't know how to get into this. I need the light, sorry. You take that hand back. I'm not ready to give you anything yet. They had this bread clip to make it look like they're fresh, but they're not. It's some factory sealed thing.
They got you.
Yeah, there's no there's no purpose for this at all, other than to just make it look like, oh, we shoved some in and nipped it. It's like, no, these are sealed.
Did you guys know that the different color bread twists or clips mean the different day of the week that the bread was made?
What?
So you can determine the freshness of the bread by the color of the clip.
And do you have them all memorized?
No, I don't remember.
Oh, you're no help. on Praline.
Yeah, I bet you could Google what the different colors mean. Those are good.
Mine's like rock hard. I don't know. I'm gonna break my tooth on it. Okay, trivia girl. What is the etymology of cutting your teeth? Like they say, I cut my teeth on that or this or whatever. Like, what is that? I've always thought that was a weird.
I think it's just the reference to a baby's teeth coming through the gums.
Oh, really?
That's what I suspect, but I don't know that for sure.
Huh.
So, if anybody's still awake out there, what is the origin of the phrase cut my teeth on?
Yeah, what does that mean? I mean, I know what people mean by it when they say, I cut my teeth on whatever, you know, and it's a way to say, like, I got good at it, at something by doing this other thing. But what is the etymology of that? Like, what does that mean? Where did that originate from? And what is the meaning of life?
No, I think I'm going way too fast. Get a ticket.
Click it or ticket? Clique or TK?
Have another?
I suppose that could be arranged. How about a couple?
Have another.
Really good.
That's our favorite name of a racehorse. So I'll have another.
Yep. I think they lace these with little pebbles. Some of them have like really hard
Yeah,
parts to them.
the caramel's just a little bit too hard.
Oh man, I got a super hard one now. Is anybody still out there in YouTube land, or are we just talking to ourselves? Which is something we do often.
They ignored us because of something we said to them. They're mad at us.
Oh, well, don't be mad.
Maybe they are all asleep.
We lull them to sleep with our soothing voices.
With the soothing night sounds.
With Delilah.
Delilah grew up next to our town. She grew up in Greensburg and Elkton, which is quite near Roseburg.
Quite near.
Oh, yeah.
Quite near indeed. Hey, someone's still alive.
Hooray.
It's Stan, the Spicy Tuna Man.
We knew we could count on you to stay awake.
He says, looks like you're driving into the void. We are. We're driving into the void, also known as Kansas. which is pretty much devoid of life.
It's devoid of life that wants to continue living as well. There's birds that try to commit suicide all the time by plowing into your car.
With their little tiny snowplows.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to see how it's not too late to turn back to a Buc-ee's. Except that we don't have Buc-ee's in Kansas. Wow, we're moving to Tennessee.
That's right, they got Buc-ee's.
Not only does Tennessee have I think it's the Crossville one or the Sevierville?
I think it's Sevierville one.
Tennessee has the biggest Buc-ee's. Even though it's a Texas company, the biggest one is in Tennessee. So suck it, Texas. Everything's not bigger or better there.
Well, the one we went to in Crossville was awful big. Maybe it is the biggest.
I don't know. I just heard that one of the Tennessee ones was the biggest.
We saw them when we did our coast-to-coast road trip, and we just didn't think anything of it. We never stopped. But we should have.
Yeah, we just thought it was another gas stop, just like any other. We didn't know it was so famous.
I think everything should be over the top like that.
Right?
Yeah. Do they really make any money?
Buc-ee's?
Yeah, because their places are so huge and they need a lot of employees and they pay them really well. It's
Right.
like, how do they make a profit?
Because people buy so much of their crap. Plus, a lot of the stuff they sell is their brand. So you know they're making a good profit margin.
That's true.
I am probably not going to sleep tonight.
I guess Buc-ee's has replaced Disneyland because, like, people don't want to take their kids to Disneyland anymore, but they'll take them to Buc-ee's because Buc-ee's is still wholesome. Park and roller coasters. I thought it was just a little park devoted to Dolly Parton. I thought it was like Graceland. I didn't realize it was like a whole big deal.
I knew it had roller coasters and stuff, but I didn't know. That's
Yeah.
news to me.
It's crazy. So we entered in our contest, Little Debbie contest, to go to Dollywood. Hopefully we win that.
In other news, I might change my first name to Subway. Subway restaurant is having a contest and I actually entered it. And if they pick you, then you have to legally change your first name to Subway. And in exchange, you get $50,000 of Subway gift cards. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, why wouldn't I do that? Like $50,000? Plus, how fun would that be to go around and meet people and be like, hi, my name is Subway.
Do you remember when we won $1,000 in gas gift cards?
Yeah.
And we not only got the gas at the gas station, we're also allowed to use it at their little food mart. So we bought a bunch of junk from them. What gas station was that?
I think it was Shell, if I remember right.
Oh, Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Stan, that's a real thing. So the entry deadline was yesterday, and they're supposed to pick a winner sometime in the coming week. So if they notify me, I could now be called Subway. And I read through the rules, and I didn't see anywhere you have to legally go through it. You have to, before you get your gift cards, they're going to confirm it that it's your legal name. And I think they can use you in a commercial or something, which I'm like, hey, free publicity. But I didn't see anywhere where you couldn't later change your name back. I mean, you'd have to pay the fees and stuff. They pay the fees the first time to change it to Subway. But I'm like, hey, Skycraft's back. He says, I'm back. So I'm like, why not? $50,000 is basically it's what they call, free Subway for life. I guess they figure nobody can spend more than $50,000 in their lifetime. So I figure, hey, I can do that. And then after a few months, once I collect all the gift cards, just change my name back, because they don't say anywhere in the rules that you can't. You just have to be Subway for a bit. But
Well, do they dole out the gift cards all at once? Or
yeah,
do they
no,
do
it says
over time?
no, it said it's all at once.
Oh.
Yeah, I checked that to be sure, because I was like, yeah, if they only give you like so many per year, then they could make sure your name was still Subway. This is carbs. Hey, you can get they do like bowls or something there now. They do have some options for bread-free items. Not that I would ever get them.
I do love their breakfast sandwich. It's really good on the flatbread.
Yeah. Well, what I told Corrine is I could probably sell a lot of them at a discount, So it was like I could probably make $30,000 or $40,000 just selling them. So I'm like, why not change your name for $30,000 or $40,000? Like, it's a lot of money.
Does it say anything about how long you have to change it?
I couldn't find anything in the rules anywhere.
Oh.
It just said within like you have a limited time. It says like within like 2 or 3 months, you have to submit this stuff and then get official documentation that that's your legal name and submit it to them. And then at that point, it says they give you the $50,000 in gift cards. So, yeah. So I don't see how, and that's probably wouldn't be legal for them to force you to keep it forever. I don't think they could legally do that. I wouldn't think anyway. Imagine freezing a lifetime worth of Subway for end of the world food cash. Yep. I think you'd be pretty sick of sandwiches by that point.
I could go on the meatball sandwiches forever.
Yeah. Oh. I might have to call it. I don't know if I can go any longer. I'm fading like a flower, y'all.
Oh. Well, if you need to shut down, it's okay.
Spicy Tuna says I'm at. Oh, I already read that. See, that's how tired I am. Well, I think we're gonna.
Keep reading it over and over.
I think we're gonna say goodnight, y'all, because I think I'm gonna kick back and try to catch a little rest. Especially because maybe Corrine will need me to take over. I don't know how much energy she's got. So thanks everybody for joining our storm chase and just hanging out with us. It's been fun. It's been real.
It's been real fun.
Things were said.
Friendships were broken.
Lives were ruined. All in all, I think we had a good time. Stay safe driving. Well, thank you. We appreciate that. We will do our best. And hopefully we'll see you all again here on another night. We're heading to Tennessee next week, everybody, to do some shopping. So maybe we'll do a live or two from Tennessee. We actually did one before where we did stop at a Buc-ee's. Oh, we're already here at the exit?
Yeah.
Nice. So from here, it's only like half an hour more. Like, I think it's about 20 minutes from here to Beloit, and then 10 minutes out to
We
our
can
place.
make it home. We can do it.
We can drive you home with one headlight. What? What are you pointing at? What? I don't get it.
Okay, so it's time to
Oh,
turn
yeah.
off the live.
Okay. All right. Well, have a good night. Thanks, everybody, for joining. Peace out. Corn-fed signing off.